What's going on today, guys? We're here with another episode of Super Let's Play. Uh, yeah, I got all the stuff back. I was getting kind of close, but not close enough, where I could see all of it in the water. But I do have all of it, and I do have all the armor, all of it. Um, so, let's see, do I have anything to smelt? No. Brain. Uh, so, I know this is episode 4 and we're still looking for a place to set base, but I'm thinking if you cross that, then we'll be good. Because I don't really want anything super hilly or anything. I want more of a flat area, so if we ever do end up making huge build, then, ow, then, um, but, yeah, think I'm either going to deal with going across here, or we're just gonna sail for a little bit and see what the best place to probably find would be either jungle or a mushroom area. That's some weird generation. Um, there's sugar in there. Huh. Um, sounds like there's a drown down there somewhere. Good thing we're not going to be staying long enough to find out. It's going to be able to touch us. There's a lot of kelp and everything down there. There's spruce again. Hmm. I guess I did. That's a whole on taiga. Apparently I hit a thing when it's loading. Okay. Look at those nice huge trees. I think we can grow those too. Oh boy. This is the first time it's been slow in recording. Weird. What we can find here. Don't need that yet though. It's not gonna be doing too many builds or anything with it. There's dark oak again. Ah, yes. A slower computer and a boatload of generation issues. Ooh. Aw. Thought I saw an azalea. No, just a birch with a bunch of other stuff. What mushrooms do we have? Can't remember what mushroom we got. Red mushroom. Oh, it took bread. Why did it take bread? Da, 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 da. There. Now let's go get a crown mushroom piece, at least. If I do recall, this one does have a harder time dropping anything, too. It still can produce a huge amount of mushrooms. I don't like mushrooms in real life, but in a video game where you can make a super healthy stew with it, that makes a little bit difference. Because in the video game, I can at least grow huge mushrooms. However, in the real world, I believe people would have issues with a giant mushroom planted on your land. Like, how in the... Especially since, you know, most places where I live are cold, cold, cold. I do live in the US. I will not say a specific state or anything, but I do live in the US, and most of the time, the US is cold. Unless you like go down towards Texas or something, because then it's gonna get nice and hot. I wonder what this side of the water has here. So if that's a desert, I would not mind taking cactus. But it doesn't look like it's a desert. Let's turn around here and sleep. I'm surprised this is not classified as a desert. Because if it was, it would have cactus, and it does not. Maybe it's too small to be a desert. Then I'm just gonna head up this. Let's see what happens out this way. Come on. Oh, wow. The first number is over 1,000. Oh, wow. That's insane. Let's see what we can find. And let's just hope that on the way we don't find a water temple. See, ooh, there's something there. Something down here somewhere. Ooh! That one is for a house either. Jesus. Give me that sand. There's Savannah over there too. Oh jeez. Holy, a cake? From that? Really? Jeez. Heart of the Sea. Iron. C418. Bottle of Enchanting. A bunch of armor I don't need. But if I don't destroy that chest, if there's a buried treasure map, it will lead over to here instead of over where I need it to. Okay. I'm surprised I'm moving at 4 XP. I'm just gonna shove them in there. I'll save that for later. The disc is non-stackable, so it can't go in there. The cake was a surprise, though. That was a really weird one. I did not expect to find a cake in a chest underwater. That was a very odd find. And yes, I'm leaving that there because I don't need those. Not necessarily need the music disc or anything either. I'd rather keep the sand and everything too. Just for later. So, if you want to video and head Silk Touch, because man, would I take their eggs and move them? Oh, there's a cave. Yeah, I'll just leave a tree bare. Some of these. Well, there's what I needed. Well, now you have 5 different kinds of saplings. Different kinds of trees. You have dark oak, acacia, birch, spruce, pale, we're missing. I have a feeling there's another one that I'm missing too. There's also the 2 nether tree types, which won't be for a while because I'd rather have diamond, all diamond gear before I go in there. There's more iron there. I don't really need iron right now. You don't also always need iron either. Uh-huh. That's weird. Today the world is being glitchy, apparently. Yeah, I don't think there's many other woods. Let's see. There's oak, pale oak, birch, uh, warped, uh, acacia, jungle, mango, um, crimson. Yeah, I think that's all. I'm not gonna go for warped and crimson yet, because those are in there. Don't need those yet. So the overworld ones: oak, dark oak, pale oak, acacia. Hmm. No, those. Um. Yeah. Geez, this is going on for a while. I think the other side is also a savanna. This one's apparently a freaking hilly savanna. Cause holy hill. Also, in the savanna, there's a chance of a village too. Uh, did I make a water bucket yet? I have not. That is an error. That is an error. Should always make a bucket for water. Ow. Speaking of water. Oh, there's a creeper in there. Let's avoid that. There's a piggy. Is there some iron just sitting there? Yeah. I mean, I guess a little extra iron. Just now. It was just one piece of iron. Oh man, that's some stupid stuff right there. Looks like it's getting towards night again. There's a big, holy bread. Forgot how much bread I had. Holy bread. That's a lot of bread. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Nah, nah. Can't touch this. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, nah. Nah. I just some rotten flesh in the ground. In the water. My remains. EXP. Some clay in the ground. You can touch me. I'm not touching. Stone. If only you could go to the boat. This is it for the island? Really? Weird. Hmm. Let's see here. Oh, there's a couple guys down there with tridents. I will not meet them. The last one I me, and I'm too far away for my ease of access to get to my stuff. I'm not going to face them. No, no, no. Don't want them to touch me. No touching. No, no, no. Oh, that was an underwater temple. But also the fact that we have the sea already. Because since we have the sea to the knowledge about, then we'll be good. Looks like there's pickle down there, Nate and stuff. Oh, lead. Oh, oh, land. Um, I was just talking about that earlier. That's one of the better places to spawn. One of the better places to live. Wow. That's mainly because here, mobs don't get to just come and attack you anymore. They don't. That means all the normally loaded stuff isn't going to be just a problem. Not gonna spawn anything other than mushrooms, which I could just toss into a farm and then just go, heh. And from what I remember, they give actual milk as deep as well as the stew. The mushroom stew. They also feed them flowers to make suspicious stew. I almost jumped down there, thinking that was stone. I could mine around here and not have to worry. Now once I get out of the area, then yeah, that's kind of bad for mob spawning and all that. But is it really that bad? Now what I really need to do is go out and find a jungle and then have a set area over there for villagers. Because with villagers, wrong spot, get over here. With villagers in a jungle, if you breed them in a jungle, they make a jungle villager, and with a jungle villager, if you make them a librarian, they're the only ones that can trade mending. So, gotta get that mending going. And let's make ourselves a double chest here. Yeah, let's make ourselves a double chest here. Let's shove all of the materials into here. And all the tools. Let's see here. Okay. Then we should have a separate chest for plants. the older versions of the game, you could crouch and place two chests right next to each other and they wouldn't merge. It was an interesting one. It wasn't bad. It was not a bad shot. There's little plants. So of all the other things other than plants. Now the big problem is, do I have seeds? I don't think I do. So I won't be able to lure the cows in or breed them or anything. That's, well then. But at least we now have a base. Hey, we have a base area. Now we can make a base. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna smelt that. Then I'm gonna smelt all sorts of other stuff. So make that charcoal. I'm gonna use that charcoal to make 8 more charcoal. I'm gonna use 1 more of that charcoal to make 8 more charcoal. Just so that way I have more charcoal. Then after all that's done, I guess I could make another furnace. If I make another furnace, let's make another furnace so that way I can use this 1 charcoal to make 8 stone. I'm gonna take a piece of iron. Brain. Need to take it out. Then yeah. Hey, and we found a cake that we can use for celebration. I'm gonna need to put it on a stone thing first. Cow. Bam. And bam. There we go, stone cutter. Now I can take stone and cut it into anything I want. Cutting stairs for trees. Do I have dirt? I don't. So means I have to dig for dirt. I guess I clear out a little platform here. I guess since no mobs spawn here anyway, it doesn't pay much to go to bed much anymore, so we can just sit there all day. Do things. Well, other than phantoms, of course, because those still spawn. So every 2 days, sleep. So since I slept last night, I don't need to sleep tonight, but tomorrow night I do. I'm just gonna take out this whole little spot here. Hopefully literally all of it, but if not, then eh. It's already spreading, look at that. It's even spreading from the stuff I'm breaking. Oops. Bumped the mic. I do believe that drowned do still spawn, so they could come up here. But they don't really have much incentive to come up here other than if there's something that they detect. Which with me all the way up here, they're not going to detect me, so they don't have a reason. Anyway, so. Well, that's a stack of 20. And 21. They'll make another shovel. stone, some charcoal. Don't need that for that. I'll make stone shovel though. And the one spot I'm going to light up is here. So that way, I know where this is. So I know that this area is my base. I'm going to probably dig that all down too at some point. Make it like an actual house. Probably not like a super huge one, but something at least. God damn. Did it again. So there's 50 there. So it's 2 stacks and 50. Let's see here. Let's get all of this stuff done. I know I do it in a little bit of a weird way. That's what makes me a special person. I do stuff in different ways from others. A stone axe gets rid of all the... Really? That fast? I don't even need efficiency on it. It just goes... Durr. That's instant breaking. Okay. Cool. Holy call. Yeah. I did not know that axes would do that. But now, I have dirt. Almost 4 stacks of dirt later. Let's see. I can finally switch off of that to this. I'm gonna have that there. I'm gonna make a few platforms for trees to grow. I think I'm gonna do 2 platforms of those. I'm gonna do a couple platforms of those too. But I guess I should make the platforms first. Since I need dirt there. Then I'm gonna make a big platform for that. I'm gonna make like 3 of those. I'm gonna make 2 platforms for acacia, and I should probably put signs out for them. 2 platforms for birch too. That's not a plant. Huh, mushrooms right next to each other. Look at that. You are a mob drop or a misc item. Eventually we'll have more organization, but before that we need stuff. So I'm gonna make about half a stack of stairs. Let's see. Let's start with the birch. I will eventually put signs around them too, saying, hey, this is what this is. I guess I could use that material, the slabs with slabs there, saying that this is that material. Jeez. Do the mushrooms on their backs glow-ish? Because those are weird. Never noticed that before. Let's see. I'm gonna do dark oak. Then here I'm gonna do yeah, I'll do the oak there. I'll make another one later for oak as well, but there right now is fine. Acacia should be fine over here. And once we're done with that, we can do good here. And then, hey, that's a perfect amount. I'm going to toss the cherry tree over here. Not there, but there, there. And then just have to break that, and let's go back to the way they're supposed to be, and there's that, and there's that. And then I'm going to do another thing here for them. Perfect amount of stairs for what we needed to do right then and there. Huh. Look at that. And it's becoming day already. Yeah. I think we are good. Yeah. Yeah, that's, not bad. Although the oak might be a little close to the dark oak. Same thing with the birch. Might be. We'll see. The cherry trees are definitely far enough apart where they can both grow from where they are. Same thing with the acacia. Where do they put the acacia? Oh, there's the acacia. We don't have spruce? I didn't pick up spruce. It means if I go back about that way-ish, then I'll find spruce again at some point. So let's see, we have dark oak, oak, acacia, cherry, and birch. Oh, cherry was the other one I was forgetting. Right. And then I thought I had spruce, but I didn't. Then we can make a farm. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Maybe, no, not making a raised farm or anything, but, oh boy. Yeah, that's a little different. I'm gonna make a thing here. To also make it a little more obvious, as that sticks out like a damn sore thumb now. More than it did before, because it's like, oh, whoa, there's stuff there. Oh, that reminds me. I should make an infinite source of water. infinite source of water. No one shall get thirsty again around me. Oh, apparently those do grow here too. More towards the coast area. Not like right there. Right there. And there. And then infinite source. Yes, speaking of infinite source, I can take that now. Ooh, baby mushroom. Look at that. And it looked like there was clay down there too. Yeah, there's some clay, some gravel, some sand. Uh, I think I'm gonna go get the spruce off camera and bring it back, but I might just save that for next episode. But other than that, this actually looks like a pretty good thing for today. Yeah, we got some trees planted. Oh, one already grew. Look at that. One already grew. Oh my. Other than that, oh, no, just stupid mushrooms. But I think that's a good one for today. Yeah, how much stone do we have? Ooh, plenty. 46. Just having that there is making me a little annoying because they're just sitting there. But if I do go hunting for those jerks in the water, get knowledge shells. Eventually, if we get 8 of them, I can make a conduit. But I also need prismarine, so I need to find that one place. Damn freaking ocean monuments. Those places are annoying, especially to mine at. So that's going to be a while before I get the conduit, but so there's an option. So I think that's it for today. Have a good day, guys. See y'all later, and always remember to be super. See yas.